only one number one.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101.2 kilos, and he'll have a reach of 193 centimeters. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall, with a reach of 85 inches.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm so excited. What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Good luck.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Good one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchange here from both men. Perfect counter lands. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. That's another scoring shot. Right punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next one. Here we go, it's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Lands with the right counter. this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Counter punching. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every trick.
Oh, what a punch! Punch, counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. And a counter left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Fantastic punch. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Neither man really defending themselves. Left punch. That left counter punch will score. Left counter scores. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. That counter shot lands. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Back to life now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, that punch. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter shot. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy. There's a counter shot.
power in those punches. That one lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. There's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. Good counter punching from both these fighters. That left shot lands. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
It's all offense all the time. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Great counter right hand there. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Perfect counter shot. What a punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Got the momentum, they've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. We seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Punch scores. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. They exchange punches. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Looks like they're out of trouble. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for this point there.
And he just got caught. He just got caught. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the score. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. That left counter was perfectly timed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam. Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Missed him with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt. And we enter the ninth. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter punch. Still swinging with nothing left. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. Can he finish the job? And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought. So much for boxing. This is a fight. exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. Trying to answer back. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
We've made it to round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. He just misses with that jab. He fails to score with that left hook. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Good counter left hand there. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got
an illegal move there. The corner is outraged, and yes, the referee will step in and deduct a point.
About time, ref.
Just missed with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's start 11. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Not a lot of defense here at all. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Lucky to have avoided that left uppercut. Do you believe what we're seeing? Good counterpunching for both these athletes. They both want the knockout. Nice punch. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how and down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 12. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Counter right. There's a right hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good left counter that lands. Neither man really defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.